Have you ever wondered why certain things make you feel afraid? Fear often feels uncontrollable, but in reality, fear is influenced by various psychological theories that explain why we experience it. Today, we'll explore 5 key psychological reasons behind your fear, all based on science. Think of fear like the vast universe, a complex and fascinating phenomenon. Just as we use telescopes to understand the cosmos, we can use psychological theories to understand the inner workings of our minds. From evolutionary psychology to cognitive behavioral theory, these theories will help you understand the root causes of fear. Let's dive in. First up is evolutionary psychology. This theory takes us back to our ancient ancestors. It suggests that fear is a deeply ingrained instinct crucial for survival. Imagine early humans navigating a world teeming with predators. Those who lacked fear didn't last long, but those who possessed a healthy dose of fear lived to pass on their genes. This ancient fear response is still hardwired into our brains today. Our fear of darkness or heights may come from our ancestors who had to avoid predators hiding in these environments. So the next time you feel a jolt of fear, remember it's an ancient survival tool. Now let's shift gears to cognitive behavioral theory. This theory connects our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It suggests that our emotions, including fear, are influenced by our interpretations of events. Imagine 2 people walking down a dark street at night. They both hear a sudden noise. One thinks, "Someone might be following me," and feels fear. The other thinks, "Probably just a cat," and remains calm. Same situation, different thoughts, different emotional responses. Our thoughts act like a lens through which we view the world. By learning to challenge negative thought patterns, we can approach fear with a calmer mindset. Let's move on to social learning theory. This theory explores how we learn from and influence each other, especially regarding fear. We humans are wired for connection. From birth, we observe and imitate those around us. Just as we learn positive behaviors, we can also learn fear. According to social learning theory, fear can be learned by observing others. For instance, a child might develop a fear of dogs after watching their parents react fearfully around dogs. This makes sense from an evolutionary perspective, but learned fears can be irrational and limit our experiences. By gradually exposing ourselves to feared situations and witnessing others react calmly, we can rewire our brains and extinguish learned fears. Now, let's journey into the world of neurochemistry with the biochemical theory of fear. This theory explores how chemicals and hormones orchestrate fear. Imagine walking alone at night and hearing footsteps behind you. Your heart pounds, your breathing quickens, your palms sweat. The biochemical theory emphasizes that fear is linked to chemical reactions in the brain. When faced with a threat, chemicals like adrenaline are released, putting your body into fight or flight mode. The amygdala, a small structure in the brain, plays a crucial role in this fear response. It sends out alarm signals, triggering the release of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. While we can't completely control our biochemical responses, we can learn to manage them. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and exercise can help regulate our stress response system. Our final theory, the loss of control theory, delves into our need for control. We humans have a natural inclination to predict and control our environment. It's how we create a sense of order and security. The loss of control theory explains that people feel fear when they can't control a situation. Events like natural disasters or unexpected accidents can trigger strong fear because they are unpredictable. This fear of the unknown can manifest in many ways. It might be the fear of flying or public speaking. It's that feeling of vulnerability that can trigger our deepest fears. While we can't eliminate uncertainty, we can focus on what we can control. By shifting our attention to our own actions and responses, we can navigate fear more effectively. Fear is a natural response that helps us in many situations, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. By understanding these 5 psychological reasons behind fear, you can learn to better manage it. Remember, fear is often a product of our evolutionary history, our thoughts, our social learning, our brain chemistry, and our need for control. Just as we explore the vast expanse of space, we can also explore the inner workings of our minds, unraveling the mysteries of fear. By shedding light on the psychological underpinnings of this powerful emotion, we can challenge its grip on us. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more psychology insights. See you next time.